Hello, world. Imagine opening a restaurant in 46 days just to have to walk away from it 3 days after opening. Girl, what? Hey, I'm Gabrielle. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that I recorded some of these moments so that I can share them with you, because at the end of the day, all we have are memories. Even though this was short-lived, I'm so proud of what me and my team accomplished. Grab a snack. This will be a multi-part series, and let me take you to where it all began. Here we go. Hey y'all, a few months ago, I received a call about a restaurant opportunity in my hometown of Dallas, Texas. My business partner and I entertained several conversations, meetings, and really weighed the decision carefully. After much discussion, we opened Oak Cliff Kitchen and Market, which is what I affectionately titled it. I shared some of the process with you all, including behind the scenes stories of getting ready to open the restaurant, remodeling, some of the meetings, some of the glimpses of the food. And I really enjoyed just like being transparent and sharing some of the journey with you. So just as much as we celebrate the wins, I also have to let you know about the untimely closure of Oak Cliff Kitchen and Market. Opening night, I became privy to some information that really made me challenge what I felt aligned with and the way that I wanted to do business. I really also care about the community that has been built here, the community that supports me, and the people that pulled up during our 3 days of being open. I thank y'all so much for that. And I was really looking forward to just sharing more of that journey with you. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm passionate about what I do, and you know that I care about my legacy and the integrity behind what I'm doing. Y'all have been by my side online and in person through every cookbook launch, pop-up, every event that we've done. Please know that this is not the end. This is actually just the beginning. Over the next few weeks, I'll be showing more details of this process and also what it took to make my biggest project to date. Before I started this restaurant project, I was working on something that really has been part of my life's work thus far, and I'm really excited to share more of that and more of the journey. So stay updated on my Instagram. I post on TikTok, YouTube, and I'll definitely be sharing more details of what's next. Again, thank you so much for the support, so much for the love, and I'll see you soon. All right, so let me rewind to spring of this year. This was when I did the first walkthrough of this restaurant. As you can see, the inside definitely great bones, but it definitely needed some modifications and some remodeling just to update it and make it more of a vibe. Our kitchen was a very big kitchen. It was a little disorganized and a little disheveled when I first did this walkthrough. And so one of the first things that me and my team did was just to get the kitchen back right and looking good. But this is some of the footage that I took from that day. This is crazy, y'all. Like a whole commercial kitchen. And then we also had an outside with the walk-in fridge and freezer. So this was my territory, my domain for a couple of months. So just for context and clarification, I was not intending or planning on opening a restaurant this year. I, in fact, was against the idea. I was not pressed about having a brick and mortar. I think it used to be a dream of mine. And I think it's beautiful how God will still honor our dreams that we forget about. But for me, the pandemic changed a lot about the way that I felt about the restaurant industry and service working and, you know, a lot of different moving parts and experiences that we learned from 2 years ago when we, opened a pop-up in Dallas, and it was for 8 weeks. And me and my business partner was like, we kind of straight on the brick and mortar because there's so much risk and liability and money that has to be involved. With a pop-up is cool because there's an end date, to a pop-up. But when you have a brick and mortar, baby, we got paperwork. We got paperwork and we got bills.
If you know exactly what I want to do, then I'ma get a business too.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. 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 You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.
So this is kind of like an inside joke that is now outside. But for business especially, whenever we like, dang, we really need like a smooth like 250. Like we need some bands to make some other stuff shake. I'll be like, I don't even need 250. Just give me 10,000. I could do something with 7. I don't even need the 250. Do need the 250 though. But we're gonna be okay. But it's just a little ghetto. It's just a little ghetto right now. It's nice. It's very nice. Very nice. A little ghetto though. Hello, you all. Today is May 3rd, and I'm doing this for documentation purposes, but spreading. I'm leaving today. I want to be a pirate. New York, New York. Big diamond shoe. Hello, you all. I am here in the restaurant doing some admin stuff. I'm making some inventory lists. About to meet up some people that are coming by to give me some quotes to beautify the space. I'm listening to Bobby and Singa on YouTube right now. I'm getting my hair done today, which is great because I've been walking around looking a little questionable. Like, I've been in this baseball cap all week. So I'm getting my hair done. I'm about to go to LA literally for like a day and a half. I'm about to go to LA for like a day and a half, and then we start staff training on Monday. It's a lot going on, y'all. Like, I have so many things on my mind, like all at one time. There's so much that goes into running a food establishment. Like, this is not for the weak. There's an acquired person that has to do this because this is nuts. It's nuts. And I'm really trying to just like get us in a good place of planning and like building systems so that when we're ready to rock and roll, we're ready to rock and roll, you know? So that's my update right now. This week has just been me getting prepared, meeting people, and I've had lots of coffee and lots of matcha. That's what I can say. So, cheers to the weekend. The weekend is almost here. Not that that means anything for me, but cheers. Cheers.
24 hours later.
Hey y'all, I am here in the kitchen at the restaurant. We have a flight in like a couple hours, but I need to leave for the airport in the next hour. And I realized I had watermelon and bread that was just in my car that I forgot when we were getting some stuff for a grocery run I had to do. And I didn't want it to sweat in my car while I was gone. So I was like, oh dang, I gotta take it to my restaurant and put this stuff here. So I'm excited. Things are moving. Look, let me put this down somewhere. Things are moving. Okay. Things are moving. So today is currently a Saturday. Monday, we start staff training and basically orientation. So I'll be meeting some people that have been existing kind of in this space, in this kitchen, that we want to still have on the team. And then we'll also be bringing some of our people into the fold too. So it'll be like meet and greets, going over uniforms, sizing, standards, what type of tone we want to set, me and my business partner, Nate. And then we have an event this coming week, next week, which will actually be my birthday on the 17th. So we kind of just gotta talk about all those things. That meeting, that orientation is happening at 10 a.m. Monday, I get in town at like 4 a.m. So I'll come from literally the airport to here. I'm gonna drive to the airport, drive here, and start making breakfast, because I feel like a great way for me to introduce myself formally to people that I either have met but don't really know like that, and also just strangers that I don't know, have never met. And just as the owner and chef of the restaurant, it's just like, hey, I'm Gabrielle. This is the type of food that I like to make for breakfast, and this is what's also on the menu, is my vibe. But I've been just trying to get everything together. Things feel like it's moving miles a minute. It's like we only have 24 hours in the day, so it's like every day I don't be knowing what day it is, what time it is. I have to check it by the moment, because I truly have no idea, because I'm just like, how much stuff can I get done realistically in a day? Let me actually show y'all kind of, like, this is a commercial kitchen that I am now responsible for. Look, I'm not trying to show y'all everything, because babe, we got some deep cleaning. I mean, it's not like dirty, but we got some things to do. And then when you go out here, there's also, whatever. So yeah, we got things to do, moves to make. Just wanted to tap in with y'all, let you know what was going on. Where I put my keys? Okay, I'm gonna turn the lights on, and then we will be back here at 6 a.m. on Monday. 6 a.m. on Monday. Should I get coffee? Do I need coffee? There's coffee here. Should I get coffee that's free? You know what? I should get coffee. That's what I'm about to go do, because I need to have a working flight. I got a lot of stuff to do on this flight, so let's go. One thing about it, I'm always going to be tapped into Dallas. That's my hometown, which I love. But I relocated to LA 4.5 years ago. And while I was there, I was private chefing for some of Hollywood's most notable entertainers, athletes, artists, and one of those being Don Tolliver and Callie Uchis. I've been working with them for the last couple years. So when they call, I'll pull up wherever I am. Don reached out for me to do Mother's Day for Callie. And so he hired this mariachi band. It was so sweet. And I made a cute little brunch and lunch for her. So these are some of those clips from that day. So crazy how God works, because literally when I was in an Uber, my driver, his name was Shay, he ended up owning a restaurant in his past life. And so he was talking to me just about the industry and some things that I should know and sharing more of his story. And it was so beautiful. I attached some of the clips that we were talking about, and he really encouraged me. So here's Shay talking about some stuff.
How can you not be just be nice?
Just be nice.
Just be nice.
Literally.
Smile, you know, but people are sometimes with the front like that all day, and that's not. Then life would be like that for you.
You're right. You're right on that.
Smile, be a sunshine to people. Then the sun will shine back at you. You know, it doesn't matter when it meant to it from your genuine heart.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So anyway, yeah, we did like a chicken in the oven with rice, like 24-hour cooked in the oven. Beautiful, like stuff that you can only like it reminds you also like when you taste it, your grandma or your mom. You know, it's like these kind of foods. And the thing is, cooking like these kind of meals, it's very, very, the margin of profit is astronomical.
Because
so like,
there are simple
like
ingredients
rice,
that you can
chicken.
stretch. Yeah.
Yes. So we did like, you know, for instance, like a pot that could serve, I would say maybe like 20 or 30 meals, like 2 pots, and then it cost you maybe like $15. So and we sold it for like $20 a plate because it's special, it's unique. Nobody has it, you know. That was back then. So then, yeah, that's when like it started making, you know, taking off, and it was the combination because I had the customer service.
Yeah,
I had my
great.
other stuff. I had my other stuff, that my meats, you know, obviously people wanted that. Oh, shawarma, like chicken on the grill, kebabs, rice, falafel, hummus, tabbouleh, everything I used to make, you know, avocado salad.
I've been saying hummus wrong.
Hummus.
Hummus.
Come on, you gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be both. You need to have customer service. You need to have the cleanness. You need to be like out there with people. You need to talk to people. It's not only about food. I always tell people when they open a new restaurant, I always tell people the number one thing is like when somebody walks in your restaurant, they eat with the eyes, not with the mouth. Like when you walk into a restaurant, you don't know how it tastes, right? But your first impression, it's clean. Are they friendly? Hi, you know, with a smile. That's the number one thing. That's the number one thing you gotta do.
And just like that, I was headed back to Dallas for staff training. I got in at like 5 a.m. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, even editing these videos, I have flashbacks, and it took me a minute to be able to post these because I was crying and getting sad, but I'm in a better place now, and it's honestly really cool to just watch everything that we did in such a short amount of time. If you want to see some shorter form content, you can stay tuned on my Instagram and TikTok. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos that I'm posting on YouTube. I have a few more of just some of this process of what it's like to open a restaurant in 46 days. So I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for the love and support, and I'll see you soon.